Hi everyone. We are now live. Um we should only be hearing one set of volume, but should hear everyone. Let's see. Yay! That's one person. Can you hear yourself? No, don't say that. Okay. 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 We will figure this out. Okay. Mm. Okay. Okay. Hello. Speakers. Okay. I'm gonna do a sound check. One moment. Okay, that sounded fine on my end, but also, um, would all of you say a sentence saying, "Hello, my favorite color is blank," starting from the top of the Discord channel with Alex, please? Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're gonna figure this out. So it worked last time. Mm. Individual audio sources. Okay, we're gonna try this. Okay. Delay, compressor, volume. Do I just write speakers? USB 2. Save. Okay. Mm, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream and then try starting again. I'm really not sure why things are being difficult since I didn't change the settings from last time. This is confusing. Okay, input is microphone 3. Output is speakers. It was. Hello? Hello?
normally they're statement cookies. They're not even fortune cookies. That's just an existential crisis
What is that?
cookie.
Yeah, like shower thoughts? Is that like hashtag
Okay.
shower thoughts cookie?
I have
love
I
that
have
cookie.
volume on the.
Did we
Please
fix
tell
it?
me that they. Please tell me they picked up the fortune cookie story because I love that story.
They didn't get the whole story. The stream just got the last sentence, and that was the
Okay.
first thing they got was
Okay, well,
the last
I'm-
sentence of the fortune cookies. It's
hashtag
it's
not
beautiful.
sorry.
It's beautiful.
Melanie, I love your fortune
How much
cookies.
deeper would the ocean be? I can't. So there are 3 categories of fortune cookies: actual fortune cookie, statement cookie, and whatever the hell that one was.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I have BDG's new album stuck in my head, and I say unfortunately, and I don't really mean it, but he did an entire ABBA album, except it's ABBA album, and it's, if you haven't seen it, it's Halloween themed, and so what I have playing in my head right now is his Dracula themed Don't Go Wasting Your Emotion, Lay All Your Blood on Me.
Oh
And
dear.
so then Melanie says this beautiful line, how much deeper would the ocean be? And I just needed to share that with people. If you have not
Lord.
listened to BDG's new album, please go do yourself a favor. Instead of money, 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 it's mummy, mummy, mummy.
Oh
There are
no.
just some gold. It's gold. It's gold. And
It took me
you
a minute
should
to understand who BDG was, but I'm with you and I'm excited.
Yes, sorry, Brian David Gilbert. Yes, he did. The vampire one is a music video, so like it's an entire like he's dressed up as Dracula, and I always love listening to him because he navigates his voice really well. But yeah, it's so. It's so good I can't even words right now. It's very good. All of them are good. I think there's 4. One of them is Under Attack, where it's robots, and then there's the Mummy one and the Dracula one, and there's one more. Oh, there's a Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster one, and just joy abounds. So yeah, now
Sounds
instead
like
of it just being Dracula, it is now how much deeper would the ocean be?
All right.
Fabulous. This is
I think we still have that fortune somewhere.
Oh, jeez. We should keep it forever.
Panic-inducing.
I mean, that really is something to think about.
Oh,
Like-
is this it? Yep, I found it.
Like, fortune writer, who hurt you? Like, what were you going through that day?
Oh no.
Clearly a lot.
It's the best.
So tonight is going to be a little bit different. I
What?
I hope you guys are in for a fascinating ride.
Anna, every ride with you is fast.
It's true.
This is gonna be special.
Oh, we probably need like paper and pencil or something. To write.
Yeah. You actually will need a paper and pencil. And hi, Amy.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the
I
madness.
forgot to eat until just now, so I'm going to mute
Oh,
myself
no.
while I eat pasta. This is my
Mm.
own fault. I got too deep into a sewing project, but how are you guys? Fill me in. I will be pasta.
Short version is Existential Crisis, Brian David Gilbert's new album. And those are 2 separate subjects, I just want to make it clear.
But if you throw fortune cookie into the mix, they are not.
I would love for him to release an album about existential crises. I feel like
Well-
that's very on brand.
I mean, if you've watched some of his videos, feel as if it's appropriate. But his most recent Halloween album, and then the beautiful fortune cookie. How much deeper would the ocean be if there were no sponges in it? And then you put those two together, and now I'm making a parody of a parody song, as per the usual. Let's be real. I have to. I'll share this because he is just a glorious man in this particular video,
Oh my goodness.
and
Well,
it explains the whole album. So here you go. You can, if you feel so inclined, you
if
can
you
watch that
feel
later.
so inclined. Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, tonight's going to be a little different. We're instead of jumping into the game, we'll do our normal introduction, and we're also going to have a bit of character creation together. Be a group building activity. It'll be great.
Group building.
Because
Literally a
I
group
feel-
character building activity. Like not even like. Don't
Yeah.
even leave that part out. That's important.
Is this an HR stunt, Anna?
It is. I've been concerned about our teamwork, and so I've come up with some developmental games to really put some trust into our group. Perhaps have some crucial conversations, which are something about leadership by the heart and not pushing, and I don't know, there's some TED
The only
talk
reason
in there.
I don't believe you is because you're not in your HR voice. That's really the only reason.
Oh,
I think
excuse me.
we're-
Thank you for calling Epworth. This is Anna. How can I help you? Your interview's
what
going to be
she-
right around the corner. Gosh, help me.
How do I
Sorry,
use the
Casey,
pencil
what
with
was that?
fingernails?
Sorry, Casey. Go ahead.
I think what she's really trying to say is that we weren't supposed to split the party last weekend, so this is supposed to bring us back together.
Ah!
You know,
Split the
Yes, you
party.
guys.
And Hardy.
After like what, 13, 14 sessions together, you broke up the party, and I was so shocked. I thought we need to salvage this.
whatever is left.
We need to do some serious backtracking. Okay. Well, good evening, everyone. This is just your friendly reminder that while we are proud of our product, we must admit that none of us are actually in a professional recording studio. We are recording on a myriad of devices and internet qualities. Please give us patience if there are technical difficulties and or interruptions from pets and toddlers. We love all of you and hope you enjoy the show. First, let's introduce ourselves in the order we see in our Discord chat. You can tell us your name, but not your character name because you don't have one yet. But our question for this evening is if you could be famous for one thing, one skill, what would it be? It can be as fantastic as knowing how to build a rocket in under 30 seconds. Or it could be as mundane as getting a pencil sharpened to precision every single time. Whatever skill you would like. Let's begin at the top.
Hi, I am Alex. Man, that question can go a whole bunch of different ways for me. So many so that I have forgotten most of what my usual spiel is. If I could be famous for, it's a skill, right? Not a thing I do.
Oh yeah, skill, superpower, mundane power, anything.
Okay, so inventing viable nanotechnological medicine, not an option. I guess music. That feels like a super cop out because that's kind of like my profession track, but yes, I would like to make the good music that people like.
Make good music that people like.
Why do I feel like you're writing this down? Ah, yes, for your character sheet. Yes,
Pay
good.
no attention to the man behind the curtain. Next up, I know we're turning into pasta right now, but
Alex gave me enough time to chew and swallow, so I still have pasta in front of me, and I am becoming one with the pasta. But hello, I'm Amy, and if I could have any superpower, I mean, I know a friend from high school who has a really good one. But in the spirit of pasta, I would say getting the pasta to the perfect al dente every time.
Ah, yes.
That's a good one.
getting pasta al dente every time. Yep. Well,
Okay.
hi, my name is Anna. I'm a co-DM on this channel here, and I think that I would like to be able to take any number of items and stack them on top of each other without them falling over.
Just picturing these cats stacked on top of it. I don't know why that's where I went to, but I like that one, Anna.
Thank you.
Oh, first off, I'm Casey, before I answer the question. And then to answer that question, if I was known to be excellent at anything, it would be showing up at the exact time that I'm supposed to. Because, like, sometimes being on time is the wrong time to show up.
So you just want to be a wizard, that's what I'm hearing.
No, just me as a person, I get really anxious whenever I'm late. And so I always show up really early to things, but sometimes that early is too early. And I really wish that, like, I knew what time was the right time to show up.
That's
I
good.
feel that a lot.
Hi, I'm Melanie, and my mundane superpower is being really efficient at eating an ear of corn. That sounds really stupid, but yeah, I can meticulously eat an ear of corn to the point where it's perfectly clean. That's my mundane superpower, and I'm sticking with it.
Excellent. Thank you.
That's an excellent
I
superpower.
love that. This makes me think of ProZD has the theory that everybody has 3 things that they are ridiculously good at in their life, and that definitely sounds like one of those 3 things for you. I love that. Oh, it's me. I'm sorry. Everyone got quiet, so I'm assuming that it's me.
It
Hi,
is. It be you.
Karina, or Star, or many other internet names. I guess if I'm going the mundane superpower route, we used to call it my hero's ability in high school because that show was really popular at that time. Or was that in high school? It doesn't matter. Long story short, I can get songs stuck in people's heads.
Ooh.
It's my actual one. The other one that I thought of whenever Alex was going, I was like, I want to be known for being able to open anything. Because in middle school, people would come to my table and like ask me to open their like pop bottles and stuff. Because I was always really good at like pickle jar, etc. So yeah, I don't know, one of those 2. I cheated. I'm sorry. I'll shut up now. I'm tired.
I mean, my answer changed as soon as I stopped talking, so.
Well, what's your answer now?
My new answer is I would like to have entropy-free portal generation.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
That
is
is
a good
so specific.
Yeah. I would wrap a coil of wire around a point that I could generate a portal between, and I would just make a power plant that just takes gravity and breaks the universe.
What?
Is this your supervillain origin story?
No, because I'd be cutting Lex Luthor a check. I would just make a free energy, or not a free energy, but like a system that abuses, gravity and the fact that there's a teleporter moving a piece of iron at terminal velocity through a coil of copper, creating an electromagnet that just generates electricity off of gravity ad infinitum.
Yeah, I
This
think I agree
sounds
with Melanie.
This is a supervillain origin story.
No, it'd be a supervillain origin story if I teleported a rod of tungsten into space, floating over New York, and I said, "Give me $10 billion, United States, or New York is gone."
Look, why do you have to target me?
What?
Because
Oh, man.
every supervillain targets New York. I just want cheap electricity for the world, okay?
Well, on that note,
And they never heard from him ever again.
we're going over to
Oh, we have the
Our
worst names
Roll
to try and
20.
do that with, don't we, Anna?
I'm moving to San Francisco. Oh wait, that's not any better.
So, well, normally when we open up our gig, we have a map on Roll20, but this doesn't really look like a map here, does it?
It's a map to my heart.
It is a map to your heart. But what I am going to need is y'all to roll some initiative, and that's just going to be a straight D20 tonight. Boop.
Oh man, we're wasting
Did
all
I
our
do
high
it this
rolls,
way?
guys.
Yeah, I did it! I did it right.
We've
Alright,
really
Roll20, we see you.
wow. None of us got under a 10. If we have combat, we're all
This
gonna
is
die.
good. Man, y'all are awesome. Okay. Okay. So, Alex, you get to go first tonight.
Oh boy.
And what I would like for you to do is look at these 8 pictures that are here, and you can either do one of two things. You can roll a d8 to decide your fate, or or you can pick whichever picture is calling to you tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Do I get to know what this decision is making?
It is making your character decision.
That is-
Follow-up question, is that a bundle of romaine? What is that? It's not romaine, I know it's not
That
romaine, but
that
Spinach?
is a wonderful question.
okay.
that-
Alright, I just
I've
was
concluded that
asking.
that's spinach.
Okay, I mean, that's fair.
Is it cabbage or lettuce?
That is a wonderful question.
Cabaju, cabaju, cabitsu.
I'm gonna
So-
die tonight, I can already tell.
So all of this stalling is just
You're welcome.
me stalling to just I'm scared, but considering that one, it was the first thing I looked at when I opened this Roll20, and two, I've spent the last 20 minutes trying to remember what the word for it is, and I've just remembered what it is. I'm going with the pagoda.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thought you were gonna say protractor at first.
Okay.
There really is no text tool in here. There is.
So,
No, keep handwriting. It's good.
I like handwriting.
yeah, Alex, so I will need you to now roll a d6. A 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. Okay, so Alex, I will send this to you. Well, in our Cuddle Vagabonds chat thing. I'm also pulling it over for our Twitch stream peeps, so uno momento while I pull this over. So, tonight, you are going to be our priest.
Pagoda!
Our priest has 4 skills: blessing, comfort, religion, and the ability to take any number of items and stack them on top of each other without falling. While while the other players pick their character, please go ahead and assign the modifiers of -4, -2, +2, and +4 to each of those skills. And I will go ahead and type in take any number of items and stack them on top of each other without them falling over.
And that is my 4th ability, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I know that that's going to be a -4 because I can't even stack D6s without them falling over.
When life reflects art. Yes.
Okay. Excellent. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So, next up, we have Casey.
Well, I think
Or-
for the sake
Is it Karina? With six?
I
Yeah.
don't
to
care.
die.
Ooh.
We could roll a d6 and see who gets higher. Roll 1d6. I did it. Okay, Casey, go first.
All right. Well, I think because of the live stream and most of the people have played with me Monday nights for a long time, I think I'm pretty restricted right now to the last picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly, you could break the mold if you wanted, but like
It calls to me.
Okay.
I'll see you.
Gonna.
Pick
Gonna
the tentacle, Casey.
Sometimes
That could be a tail. It looks like a dragon tail to me, but like whatever.
Dragon tentacle,
that's
Casey.
true.
What is this,
Okay.
Charlie the unicorn?
Yeah.
Regardless of what I roll, this is my character voice now.
So,
Dragon
Casey.
tentacle.
if you would, roll a d6 and re-roll if you get a 3.
Haha.
Re-roll. 6.
Out of 6.
Okay. Do-do-do.
Oh, that one's mine, isn't it?
So
That's
you
how mine was.
are
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
our monster. And the monster has skills of saliva, vulgarity, running, and getting songs stuck in people's heads. Please assign your 4 modifiers to your 4 skills as you see fit. Oh boy. Oh, whoops. Not Amy. Oh well. Sorry, Amy. I accidentally scribbled you out.
Thanks.
Can you feel?
I'm sorry. Okay.
How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm kind of surprised that there's no D2.
Flip a coin.
Karina.
Yes. I would like the bandages, please.
Excellent. The bandages. And would you please roll a d6 re-rolling if you get a 3 or 6?
Okay. I got a 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited for this.
Okay, excellent. Well, Karina, tonight you are going to be our caregiver. You have these skills of hospitality, first aid, baking, and make good music that people like.
Casey, we're gonna get along really well. I got my lead singer. We're good. Yes.
Okay, please assign your modifiers.
Can my hospitality
And-
be associated with banjo playing? I don't know why.
Banjo playing?
Music
Okay.
people like, right?
Okay, let's do.
Do we need to be looking for
Melanie.
icons for these characters?
Nope.
Okay.
We're just gonna use our bandages. Whatever, right?
I only asked because I may have already done that.
It's too late. It's too late.
It's too late now to say sorry.
Too late to apologize.
Melanie.
I'm taking the lettuce.
This is.
I'm so excited for the lettuce.
This fills me with so much joy.
At first I thought it was sage, and then I was like, no, that's not and then I was like, it's not romaine, but maybe
Oh, hey, I
it's
got
lettuce.
mine.
Hey, you got
Amazing.
5?
Yes, 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 yes. Corn, corn, corn.
Corn. Ah.
Okay, okay.
Corn!
Uno momento, por favor.
Gentlemen, I give you corn.
Singing songs in their head about corn!
About corn.
We are forming the band Corn.
Okay. The band corn. Oh my gosh!
The internet is really,
Wow.
really great for corn.
Melanie, you are in fact our sage. And our sage has skills of insight, history, fortune cookies, and meticulously eating an ear of corn clean.
This is so appropriate. I love this.
So on brand.
I feel attacked.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and corn. I'll be here all night. I'm so excited.
I hope you guys are here all night. Otherwise, I'll be very, very lonely.
Oh.
Okay, and even though I already erased your name, Amy.
Okay, I'm torn between two of the remaining ones. Math or magic? Math or magic?
Maths though. Like
It's true.
maths though.
Math, though. Yeah. Alright, I will take the ruler.
All right. And I need you also to, well, roll a
Can I
d6,
coin?
but you've got 2, 4, and 6. Well, 2 and 4 left.
So just
So
flip-
just
If I roll 1d2 and it's a 1, it's a 2.
If it's a
Yeah.
1, it's a 2, and if it's a 2,
Yeah.
it's a 4.
Congratulations, Amy. You are now
Ones
God,
are
our ruler.
Okay,
Listen,
so
that's for
if
Monday.
it's a
Our
1,
ruler
it's a 2.
who art in roll 20.
Okay. Good.
How would you buy that?
Oh, so I've also got my own. I'm
Good.
making pasta.
Good. Okay.
Making pasta, making bacon pasta.
Okay, well, it turns out, as a matter of fact, you are in fact our ruler
Oh,
with the skills of charm to inspire, constitution, and getting pasta al dente every time.
And you know, that's really like if I was gonna vote for a ruler, like chef's kiss, getting pasta al dente every time would definitely be like my deciding vote.
health
Wonderful.
5, AC 7. Okay.
5 inches, 7 inches.
Great.
I'm so distracted by making memes. I'm not even working on my character, and I apologize. Over my abilities again. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, so we've got a priest, a monster, a caregiver, a sage, and a ruler.
Apparently, I don't want to give the caregiver really bad caregiving stats.
No,
Just the worst.
because I'm over here going, man, I really want to give the priest really bad priesty stats.
Full carity stat. I'm still laughing at some of these, and I just need you to know.
I had a lot of fun setting up
I can
these
tell.
characters.
And it makes my heart very happy.
All right, fabulous. Well, while you all are setting up that, the Twitch stream will get to see me giving you control of your characters. It's so exciting.
Excelente.
Excellente. So the
it's al
the
dente,
paint
sorry.
set was an artist, and the magic hat was a trickster. The yoga pose was a warrior.
I mean, that was a warrior pose, I think. So
It
yeah,
is.
It is.
excellent. I like us how you gave stats like associated with our character, but then we're like, yeah, but make 2 of them bad.
Yeah.
That made 2 of
Right.
them bad.
But I'm also like, I have charm and inspire, and I'm like, the difference between the two, it's not huge.
You can be inspiring without being charming and
You could be very charming, but be absolutely horrible at inspiration.
uninspiring. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
A con man, but not a motivational speaker.
as one of my friends say, "Aw, you're pretty.
Aww.
You're so pretty."
So very pretty. Okay, okay. So this is what we are doing.
Can my music be healing? Is that the route that I can go
Healing
with?
music.
So a bard.
I mean, have you met
Again,
me?
on brand.
Yes, I am calling out the bardiness.
Dallas, Dallas will be disappointed that he's not in a game where I am actually playing a bard.
That's good.
And I just realized I needed to change my name on Discord.
Okay, so we are playing on a map tonight that is using the Fog of War. And so if you view the Twitch stream, you will see things that are hidden. You are welcome to do that if you would like to not be surprised by things. You are adults and can make those decisions yourself. But if you go to the Twitch, you will see all of the things.
That was HR Anna right there. That one was the HR Anna. Right. You
That
are
one.
adults and could make those choices.
Was that a
Your
good
local
choice?
HR would advise against them. Oh, the unfortunate anagram.
The unfortunate. Okay, excellent.
The unfortunate anagram. I'll see myself out.
Okay, so I am changing the view for you all, and you should see your characters in a yard, a lot of black, and a tiny, tiny room. If you all could, make sure that you can move your token, but otherwise stay in the yard.
Oh, I
Excellent.
don't know if I can. And click. Can I move you this? Like, move it like this. So that's good enough for me. I was
Okay.
trying to arrow key it, and it's not
Oh,
working,
yes.
But that does-
There is no grid on this map
Ah,
for my own purposes. And so the clicky clicks won't work. I apologize.
That's totally
the
fair. That was just what I
inconvenience.
obviously defaulted to, and I was like, oh no, but I can click it. Why?
I can't do the typey keys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so is everyone ready with their character sheet? Sheet.
Mhm.
That is the word SHEET. That is the word I used.
Sheets and beaches.
Stats have been assigned.
Okay.
For better or worse.
Okay.
Agreed.
We are functional.
Whew.
Are
Excellent.
we?
We might
We
be.
together make one functional human being.
And now
By
we
our
form Voltron.
powers combined.
Wonderful. And so, once again, if you would, please, my dear, dear friends, roll initiative. With no modifiers or anything, just that lovely d20.
Yes, I celebrate every time I do it right. Because I always type it wrong.
Always type it wrong. Oh dear.
It's because I never use Roll20, so.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, good. I'm not first this time.
Okay. And Amy. Okay. Excellent. All right. So, caregiver.
Yeah.
You awake in a dark room. The floor's cold. What do you do?
Who turned the lights off? I'm awake in here. I'm gonna try and get to my feet and start hands out looking for wall, I guess.
No one answers you, but you soon reach a wall. It is flat.
Just a few little like slap on the wall, like moving around, trying to find. Is there a desk, lamp? Slap the wall a few times. Oh, good, you're still there. All right, here we go. Okay. Yep, pretty much just gonna follow the wall until something happens.
Excellent. You follow the wall, and as you are making your way around the room, you knock knees with a body that has just landed on the floor. As priest, you wake up in a cold room.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello?
hello? Are you awake?
Hello.
Hi. Did you turn off the lights in here?
9.
Oh, well, all right then. 9 lights? You turned off all 9 of them. Oh,
Nine.
no.
No, I did not turn off the lights.
Oh. Great. Who are you?
My name is Priest.
Oh. Is that like an occupational name? Because your name's actually Priest.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good. All right. I'm gonna just keep looking for some light here. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kick you. Okay.
Caregiver, as you make your way around the room, you do find an unlit torch along the wall, but your progress is soon halted by another body appearing right in front of the torch as Sage. You also wake up in this cold and dark room.
Where are we?
Oh shoot, is there somebody else in here now? That was a new voice. Okay, hello, yes, hi, I am River, the caregiver. Got priest over here somewhere?
Yowl.
Sure, whatever that was. What's your name, sweetie?
Rosemary.
Oh, it is a pleasure. You know, you smell very, very pleasant. You don't happen to have a lighter or anything on you, Rosemary?
Do I have a lighter on me?
You know, roll me some history.
So it's just a d20 roll with the modifier, right?
That's right.
A 10.
I keep thinking that I'm baking stuff, Anna, and it's one of my abilities. Will you stop that?
It's my pasta timer.
You have once heard of these things, these torches, these lights. Do you have one on you right now? Yes. As you
I will-
contemplate that, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll just hand over the lighter or the torch or the match or whatever it is.
Suddenly
The
have
fire.
hands full. Hands are full of lighter and okay, let's see. Okay, unlit
And-
torch. That's not useful. All right.
And as the unlit torch is now in the caregiver's hand, another body enters into this cold and dark room, that of our ruler.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
It's very dark in here.
Oh no, that one sounds new. You new here, sweetie?
Yep.
Oh good.
Who are you?
I believe the last time that I checked, I am River, the caregiver. What was your name? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Oh, I'm King.
You're the king! Oh! Caregiver drops to a knee. In the darkness, I guess. Karina has a question, Anna. Is the floor made of stone? Because caregiver definitely just dropped real hard.
You betcha, it's a stone floor.
So there's this. Ow! Oh, don't do that! It hurts! Taps the floor a couple of times.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Priest is going to look for his pack of cigarettes and smokes. And lighter to smoke.
Okay. And as you begin looking through your robes to find those things, another body enters the room. Monster, you too are now in this cold, dark room.
Alright,
Oh
who keeps
my-
letting the bodies hit the floor? What are we doing here?
Oh my goodness, where am I? You can hear the sound of sipping something. And, yeah.
Alright, well, I don't know about you, but I can't see anything.
We're in the dark.
Karina won't be that person who's like, but it's called a torch in the UK and I can just flip it on like a flashlight, right? And she'll take lighter match. She'll try something to light the unlit torch that Rosemary has so graciously given her various items that might be of use in that situation. Yeah, try and get some light up in here, y'all.
Wonderful. I'd say that could either fall under hospitality or baking.
I kind of want to make it a baking roll because I put that at a -4, but hospitality sounds better. Okay, I got this. I got it +2. Oh, hospitality!
Ooh.
It's so cozy in here.
Wow. Well, not only does the light instantly illuminate this tiny supply closet, it also floods out into the hallway through this open door.
Oh, look! So nice of... Wait, why would you keep a supply door closet open?
Let us not question divine providence. Wow, that was not German in the slightest.
I am okay with whatever accent that just was. You could also go with... You know, or your accent could change every 10 minutes. Like, that would work too.
I have done that before. It was a good time.
Time. Yeah. Yeah. Well, River will turn to the monster in the corner, and give a little bow and say, hello, I didn't introduce myself. The name's River, the caregiver. What was your name?
Bringing the teacup away from his mouth, he says, "Oh, my name is Monsieur Tentacle."
Say Nemen Mistrist.
Sorry, I'm still dying a little on the inside. All right, sweetie, that's nice for you. I'm so glad.
Would you mind introducing yourself?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not say that? It's been a long day. I am River, the caregiver. And then River will step aside for anyone else that would also like to introduce themselves.
Thank you.
I'm doing the Will Smith, but you can't see me.
Rosemary.
Priest.
Very well.
Cigarettes.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you, but do you think that we might have a little more space or a place to sit down so I may finish this cup of tea?
Well, there's the floor, but I don't recommend hitting it very hard. It really hurt, got a boo-boo. Anyway, there is this door over here, and I got a light, so I'm gonna go peek my head out.
As you peek your head out, you can see down that there is kind of a three-prong hallway. One that goes down pretty far before it opens up into another room. One that goes around the corner, and one that kind of dead ends by a wall. The surrounding area is all made of a few different varieties of stone.
All right, well, it looks pretty safe out there to me. Who wants to go?
And sitting around here.
Can I break open a fortune cookie?
Absolutely. Roll me that fortune cookie.
You will inherit a large sum of money.
How much deeper would the How much deeper would the oceans be?
Oh god.
It's the best that you can roll! A 16!
That is fabulous. 16, you said? Okay.
Yes.
I mean, it's a nat 20.
But all
That
fortune
matters.
cookies are cursed, so -4.
Okay,
man.
roll a d12. Okay.
A 9.
Okay, hold on.
I am so excited for this.
Okay. I hope you're ready.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I'm so ready. Is this a game where we add in bed to the end of everything? I don't remember if we're playing that game or not. What's the other one? There's another one though, isn't there? Like there's two different games that you play when you read poetry. I'm sorry I broke you, Anna. I didn't mean to. I was not actually intentional.
Fully intentional.
can't remember the name of the other game. There's another game. In the kitchen? I don't remember. It was something.
I think it was something about kitchen or eating
Yeah.
or something about a sandwich. I don't know.
I don't remember. Yeah, there's 2 different games. I love the smiley faces though, like before and after. Just like
It's very passive aggressive.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's kind of condescending.
It's like this vibe. Yeah, having read that fortune, Rosemary will eat the cookie, shrug, and walk out of the room.
yes, yes.
Ruler King is also going out of the room. Oh nope, there's no arrow keys. And as the ruler is making an executive decision to go this way.
All right, seems like we've got someone that's picked part of the fork. Okay, here we go. Everyone else coming out. Here you go. Don't trip. That flagstone there is looking a little creaky. She's sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Airline traffic controlling you. Well, they went that way. Here they go. All right, don't trip. First step's a doozy. I would know.
Okay, so we've got some exploration going on.
Do I need to roll for distraction?
Distraction? For
As
what?
I am still looking for my cigarettes.
Sure. For
Give me a cig after me.
I mean, look.
Because there's a loose flagstone.
Are you trying to see if you are distracted from your search?
No, I'm trying to see if I'm
Oh, okay.
too
if
absorbed in
you're
my
gonna
search that I
trip.
trip.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Well,
That sounds like stacking, doesn't it?
Roll for trip.
Stacking your
Yeah.
foot on the flagstone.
no,
yeah.
no, actually, that's gonna be comfort. That's gonna be comfort.
I guess it depends on
Okay.
what your definition of item is.
Nice.
Yeah, you are uncomfortable because you have tripped,
Self-comfort roll.
and
Fail.
I need you to roll a d4.
I'm assuming that I have fallen face first onto the caregiver's shoes.
Oh, no. You have just stubbed your toe for 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. It was that one. That one's the one. Ugh, my bad. Do you need me to take a look at that?
Have I conclusively discovered whether or not my cigarettes are on my person? Because I need one quite terribly right now.
You need one quite terribly. Okay.
Would you like me to bake you one?
Wrong
Yes.
type of cigarette.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. You can roll if you're in terrible need of the cigarettes. Then go ahead and roll for comfort again. We'll see if you can get a. Look, you have been trying your hardest to
You are
find
so
your
discomfort.
your cigarettes, but instead you find a pamphlet about overcoming addiction.
To say it's an involuntary quit attempt.
I can't breathe.
Upon saying that, priest covers his mouth and looks around to see if anyone heard him.
Yeah. Ushering priest. Poor priest. Have you tried the priest?
Is it very good?
Needs more yeast.
Usually I get the complaint that they need more salt.
Oh no, you don't want to put salt with the priest. Sometimes it makes it worse.
That's not what Dr. Lecter said.
Ah.
She's
got a -4 in baking. She wouldn't know anyway. Spooky.
Spooky.
That is a ghost.
Who is this friend?
Friendo.
That's a good question. Sage, if you're trying to find out, insight might be an interesting thing to roll.
Absolutely.
He keeps bopping around. He's so cute.
He's bouncy.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
That's a 19.
Who are you gonna call?
This
Rosemary.
this particular ghosty looks absolutely furious
Oh, no.
and hungry, and they're coming after you.
Can I help you?
You hear this menacing scream inside your ears with no discernible words, just all of the fury.
Don't go wasting your
Understandable.
emotion.
That's one way to say hello. Am I? Is there no room behind me to move at this point? Am I like kind of walled in?
I can scooch back.
I want to make room for this ghost to maybe pass because there's not enough smudging shit sage in the world for this.
I only brought my Rosemary with me. I'm sorry.
The ghost continues to move closer.
I feel like Mr. Tentacle has kind of gotten a little fed up and is going to try to just walk by the ghost. And I would like to roll for vulgarity because he did not say pardon me.
Oh, I nearly spewed out my water just now. Whew, ah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for vulgarity.
That is an 8.
Okay, yeah. The ghost turns around, looks very disapprovingly at you, and spits on the tentacle. And
Oh, that's so rude.
does an 11 hit the monster's AC? No, it does not.
Monster. No.
Nope.
Oh, excellent. Good save. Good save.
Sorry, I'm
But
gonna need you to roll for
the-
some.
Bless you. So the monster, not the monster, the ghost spits in your general direction, but nothing gets on you.
Oh, that was
Did
so
you
rude.
spit at me? I spit,
Contact.
but not.
I spit, sir, but not at you, sir. Do you quarrel, sir?
What kind of implements do I have to bless this creature on its path to the afterlife?
Pistol of holy water.
I mean,
You would have whatever tools you can imagine a priest would use. How successful those tools are would be a matter of rolling blessing.
Just got a
Alrighty.
little cross symbol on the front of your water gun that blesses it as it goes out of the.
I
or it's on the
mean,
tank.
I'm not gonna lie. My initial thought was a 9mm, a 9mm, Sig Sauer with silver bullets. But
I mean,
I
that's,
did-
a,
I mean, you
that's a
can do
priest
that.
trope. Yeah.
I did not want to just assume that I could be a battle priest.
I just can't wait for you to roll this nat one and you pull out a cigarette.
Something went wrong.
That's because I put +4.
Holy
Plus
Plus
So-
four.
Yeah.
So it's a
24.
natural 20 +4.
Good gravy.
It's a lot of
Nice.
nat 20s.
So priest totally draws a semi-automatic and just blows the ghost away.
Yeah, that ghost is disintegrated, and when that ghost is disintegrated, you all hear just a chorus of screams from the darkness.
Just, no, it's more of a ooh. Can you just from the not the back of the throat there? All right. Well,
Okay,
seems like
King
you made
is
him angry.
gonna peek around the corner. Any screamy faces? Ooh.
Well,
Character was trying to get
King,
them to sing.
you peer into the room, and it's really dark in there.
Guys, it's really dark in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. All right, excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got a light coming through. Oh, here we go. All right, that's great. Here you go. Do you want to hold it, or you wanted me to put it in there? What you thinking,
Oh,
King?
if you could hold it for me, that'd be
Oh,
great.
sure. I love holding things for people. Okay.
Oh,
here you
you're
go.
just the best.
I know. Tell me more. She'll sort of be next to King and poke the torch in so that King can see.
Excellent. So as you poke in the torch, in this room you see what was once probably a masterful kitchen and service area, but it is clearly run down for a very, very long time, and it is now filled with not very happy spirits, and they all are echoing that chorus of screams.
Oh, that
Ruler?
looks so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make a getting pasta al dente every time check for me.
I was about to ask if there was pasta in the kitchen, so. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a clean one. It's not a nat one, but it is a one.
Excellent. So, looking around the kitchen, you don't know whether or not they made pasta. And if they did, you bet they undercooked it.
Travesty.
I don't think ghosts know how to cook.
I feel as if it would be a little difficult to hold things when you're a ghost. I would probably make baking also very difficult to do. I wonder if they're hungry.
Well, if I were a ghost, I would probably just, possess a spatula. But yeah, they're
Can
probably
your
hungry.
ghosts do that?
Just like a cooking poltergeist, a pasta geist, if you will.
Oh, I've never met one of those. That sounds fascinating. Where are you from again?
I am from a mystical land where I am the leader. Some might call it the Olive Garden.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah, where are you from?
Oh, just around the bend.
The River Bend.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh.
Not a lot of good cooking ingredients there, if you know what I mean. All right,
Oh, that's okay. Me neither.
Really, just olives at the Olive Garden, am I right?
Mostly.
So we got a lot of ghosts in here. She'll turn back around to everybody else. At least, counting on her fingers, 5.
And it is a kitchen.
Mm-hmm. I don't suppose you've got at least 5 more bullets in that gun, Mr. Priest.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
I don't suppose there would be a chair.
Anna, is there a chair in the kitchen?
So they're like stools?
Well,
The stool will do just fine.
If only there's some way that you could learn more about the room.
Can I use my hospitality? I would recognize a chair when I see one.
I think that is a spectacular idea.
Excellent. All right. What is that? That's my +2. Here we go. All right. I got a 12.
You know, as the light floods the kitchen, you can see that there was, in fact, a very large bar over here by the kitchen counter that has several stools over by, oh, what's that called? A baker's slab. So, plenty of room to sit down. For
Oh,
tea.
yeah. I mean, and there's tables, and you can put your tush on one of those if you would like. Or there's this bar. It's dirty, but, haunting.
A suitable throne.
Sure, honey. You keep telling yourself that.
Very good. Thank you very much. Now, pardon me, excuse me. Coming through, just
Oh,
holding
sorry.
the-
Here, we'll move. Mr. Tentacles needs to get through. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. You first.
and he will start heading towards the bar.
Just gonna watch
Wonderful.
from here and see how that goes.
How exciting.
Is he able to make it to the bar?
Yeah, you make it to the bar. The bar is the one over here.
Oh,
Sorry if I'm not
okay.
pinging it correctly. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
So the
I
path
think I
over
missed
there
something earlier.
was not accosted in any way, though activity does begin to pick up in the room.
Okay. King is going to follow Mr. Tentacle in, but is looking for something with which to arm themselves along the way. Ideally, like a pot lid and a wooden spoon.
Oh my gosh, that is fantastic. Okay, okay.
Only the best
Um,
defenses for our king.
Yeah, you could either roll, what skill would you like to use?
I feel like the appropriate choice here is pasta. But it is like an attempt to armor myself, so Constitution maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
I would take either of those.
I could see that argument going either way, either increasing your own constitution through weaponry or getting the supplies needed to create the al dente pasta.
True.
So-
I'm gonna go with Constitution because the motivation is armor and not pasta
Yeah.
currently.
Go ahead, roll that constitution.
Ooh, 16.
All right. So with a 16, you can see the pot rack over here adjacent to the bar does have a selection of pots and pans, while the rolling cart over here does have those spoons.
Great. I'm gonna making my way over to the spoons first.
Making my way across town.
Getting spoons. Beating ghosts. In my hometown.
Now I know what River needs to grab. Couple baking pans will be good.
I didn't get no.
So as the ruler is gathering those supplies, activity continues to flourish in the once kitchen.
Do these ghosts look upset?
What an interesting question.
I don't know, the other one was really upset.
I
Yeah,
love
how
it.
hangry are these ghosts?
I wonder how you would determine that.
So she River's gonna stick her head in the room and go, I'd like to make a good music roll. As she sticks her head in the room and goes, Red Robin, and see how many of them respond.
Oh, man.
Please roll for that.
Oh, that's not a great roll. It's a
But you
12
had
though.
a +4.
That's right.
So
What
the
else am I supposed to
two-
put my +4 in? But good music.
The two closest zoom over while at the
Uh-huh.
same time eagerly singing "Yum."
Oh yeah, I think it's all right in here. You guys are so good.
Yeah.
How long have you been taking lessons?
They start to drift away.
Oh, not much for conversation, I guess. I've never rolled insight by singing at people before. I should do that more often.
Meanwhile, in the background, you can hear a soft humming.
I sing the
Over
song,
and over again.
You get them stuck in the head. This is
Was-
how we do it.
Are these types of ghosts anything that I would be familiar with
How interesting.
as a religious individual?
Well, roll us some of that religion.
Fingers crossed that this actually works.
As opposed
did
to
not
your,
work.
No!
As opposed to your
Oh,
discomfort roll.
it was the hashtag.
Hashtagged it.
Was also the fact that there's no slash in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hashtag roll.
It said to put a hashtag in front of it.
What?
Oh, is it like a? Are you trying to do a?
Oh,
Yeah, word.
there you go.
There we go.
A macro or
Hashtag
something.
I'm rolling.
Yes. Okay, so I need to remove. Actually, I'll just test blessing again real quick. Okay, so I just need to remove the hashtag that it said to put in the front. Got it.
Weird.
Excellent. So, priest, you can tell
Yeah.
that these particular ghosts are ghosts of fallen warriors who are trapped because of some wrong done to them that made their death dishonorable, tainted in some way that is keeping them from being crossed.
And they're cross about it.
And they're cross about it. As you tune in to the
Alright.
spirit world to gain this information about your ghosts and think about what could hold these spirits here, somewhere you hear a cry. Help! Come on! Look! I've been here a long time. Can you just get me out of here? Come on!
Can we tell where that's coming from?
Can anyone besides me hear it?
At the moment, priest, only you heard it. But what are you going to do with that information?
These unfortunate souls were dispatched dishonorably. It deserve better than this. Is that door open?
Which one?
That was
This
priest calling across to calling us to these two.
Oh,
See whether
okay.
this door opened.
Okay, well, Ruler has acquired a spoon, and we'll go grab a lid first, and then check.
Spoon acquired.
Doop. Is it open?
Ruler, as you tap on the door, it's open. Or rather, it is unlocked.
All right. King turns around and holds up a spoon.
Yes, it's very nice. Oh, is that maple? It looks like a wooden spoon.
Okay, it's a very well-made spoon, but also the door's open.
May I inquire how long we're planning on keeping it open? It's awfully drafty.
Oh, I just mean it's unlocked.
Sips tea.
But that's none of his business.
And Ruler will gently approach this ghost. Okay, God, the names are so similar. This ghosty right here. How they looking? They look distraught.
The closer you become,
They look hungry.
the hungrier and angrier the ghost appears.
Oh, okay. Would you like to go outside? I can open the door up for you. You want to go out? Take a little walk.
You hear a piercing scream inside your mind.
Ooh, nope. Okay then.
They fear the outside.
They don't want to go out, you guys. Ow.
I think it is probably best that we come back here a little later.
Okay.
Where's Sage?
The caregiver's pointing the other way down the hall.
Ruler,
We should likely...
Yeah.
as you pass by the table, the
This one.
table back, table back there, you hear a voice say, "Quick, grab me!" Melanie, what was that?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I thought my mic was muted.
Oh,
My cat is
okay.
yelling at me.
Oh, okay.
Hello,
Totally fair.
Cato!
Hello, cat.
I heard someone else's meowing too. I don't know if that was yours, but it was very adorable.
Serafina is getting very angsty because I have not given her another piece of cat grass.
The audacity.
Good.
Yeah, so there was a voice calling out from the table, under the table, on the table.
On top of the table, actually.
Okay. Inspect that.
I would also like to do that.
Whomst.
Whoomst.
Whomst has spoken.
The ruler will know. Whomst.
King would like to know.
Ruler,
Oops,
go
there
ahead
it is.
and roll some charm, and priest to figure out that good table there. You can either roll religion or comfort.
I need me a discomfort roll. LOL.
Hey, there's another nat 20.
Wow, dang.
Good grief. It was doing this to us Monday
What is
too.
this?
Yeah, I
It is-
know.
it was
means
so
we're due
weird.
for a bunch of nat ones.
Yeah, it's so weird. It makes me slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
We might as well just be rolling 1d2s. There's
Wow.
only natural 20s and natural 1s. That's it.
Yep.
This is great. This is great. So, a very, very old book on the table with a skull head on the front of it is resting on top of the table and is speaking audibly now and says, "Oh, thank you for listening. Yes, please, just grab me, pick me up, please."
That seems perfectly trustworthy. Okay.
Does Priest have any idea what this thing is? Because it is giving off all of the occult aesthetic and
You
Battle
did roll on
Priest.
that 20.
And Battle Priest rolled a nat 20.
Battle Priest be rolling a nat 20.
Battle Priest, roll out!
I'm okay with this.
So you recognize this book as a lost artifact of an ancient god. This god's name has been lost in time, but they were once a power that helped warriors, particularly those that needed the power to heal. And this deity was very popular in the region, but the current pantheon overthrew them, and their following was vanquished, and any of their temples, their books, everything was destroyed, or lost, or forgotten. And so seeing something like this is very rare. Only traces of the iconography exists. So seeing an entire book intact, that's pretty rare.
Mm-hmm.
And the book continues to talk. Please, I've been stuck in this room for so long, and my master, I don't know where she is, but she needs me. I can hear her. Please, I can show you the way.
If King does not pick it up first, Priest will slowly pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, I think King was already reaching for it, but if you're fast enough, you can probably snag it.
King
Oh, no.
prefers others to carry stuff anyway.
No, Priest is only going to move to pick it up if King does not do so first.
Oh, yeah, then yeah, King has already grabbed it.
Excellent.
Excellent. So, the moment your hand makes contact with the book, it shines with radiant light and flashes. The ghosts around, seeing that this book has been picked up, they get pretty angry. And they start flying towards the group that is in the room with such speed, but the book lights up with a holy flame. And oh, we lost a tentacle. Oh,
Not
there
the
we go.
tentacle.
Not the tentacle. The yes, the book erupts in holy flame, and it shoots out this pure light that blows back the can't hear gonna figure things out. Okay, Casey. Oh, Casey cannot hear. It's so sad. Okay, yeah. Blows back these ghosts, so they're far away from the party. And the sword, not the sword, the book kind of exhales, says, "That was fun. It's been a while. You're welcome. But let's get out of here. This is not exactly a safe room. Yes, let's go, please. Come on."
Okay, lead the way, little fella.
Okay, go out into the hallway, and yes, down the hallway, please. And I will see.
Hi, River, we found a book.
Oh, well, it looks like a very lovely book.
Where,
It's a magic book.
Casey, are you alive?
Casey?
I heard you leave and come back again.
Perhaps he still can't hear. Mr. Tentacle, no!
Tentacles!
Tentacles!
You're glad he hate a name.
As
Also,
Oh, go ahead.
This was my slight sidebar since I was sort of stalling for Case to return. What is the name of the Furlbog in Anna's Furlbog
Oh,
in...
Minklaw.
That is your Minklaw voice, Amy. You realize that, right?
It didn't start out that way, but like gradually we're getting more and more of the Minnesota accent that creeps into
So that-
Minklaw.
I keep hearing Mickey, and I'm like waiting for the stream to just go dark from a C&D from Disney.
No,
I
it's-
mean,
I keep
yeah.
hearing Minklaw, and I was like, why can't I think of Minklaw's name?
You know what it
And
really
just
does
sitting
sound
here
like is the horrible Mickey Mouse impersonation on the Owl House.
All right, guys. I think I've made it back.
Casey!
I'm back.
I can
Hi,
hear you
Casey.
now.
Yeah, the headset apparently came loose from the back of the computer.
Oh.
Okay.
That would do it.
That would
Book
indeed.
saved us. Ghost got blown back, and then Book said that we need to run out of the room. So that was what everyone was doing, and that's literally where we stopped.
And Priest is making ready to bless any of these ghosts that attempt to make another pass.
Monster
Is that the name of your revolver?
No, it's a
Bless you.
it's a 9mm semi-auto, but
Oh, okay.
that is what I do with it.
Excellent.
So they have a hashtag carved on the side so you can have everybody be hashtag blessed.
No. But I will find out what's engraved on the slide.
I think that Monster would also get up to leave and walking fairly calmly towards the door, would turn around and spit on the ground as he was leaving, just because the ghost spit at him earlier.
Marking your territory. Yeah.
It's the appropriate greeting.
Would that be a saliva roll?
That would be a saliva roll.
Lord. Phrase I never thought I'd hear playing a tabletop role-playing game.
Obviously, he doesn't saliva very often.
The-
The tea like dried you out.
It's like that little bit of drool that comes out like that, and it doesn't quite make it.
That scene in Mulan where she
Yeah,
tries to spit.
yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That is exactly what I was thinking about.
Yep,
Like,
same.
mhm.
hmm
Just gonna suck that back up and pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's exactly what's happening.
Okay, so you guys have this book that's telling you to run, and book says, "Is this all of you? Is this all we have? We have 4?
It depends. What direction do you need to go in? Because there's someone else that went this way. Do we need to go this way?
Oh, a total, yeah. Let's go that way.
Okay, here we come. Caregiver's waiting for everyone else to go first because, of course, she is.
Oh.
Though I suppose, as the one with the torch, maybe that's the worst idea.
Maybe unwise.
But, you know,
Of course, the tentacle is also like, after you. And they stand there for
all
a
right,
minute, and then
tentacles, if
Oh,
you
okay.
insist.
Oh, all
Wait,
right.
is
And
the
it's just
book
like,
with priest or ruler?
you could both be holding it.
Well, Ruler, you know,
Joint
come to think of
custody.
it, King is holding a wooden spoon and a pot lid, so probably doesn't have the hands to also be carrying the book, so maybe
Delegate.
Priest should be having it.
King is delegating.
delegating.
Priest would
my-
definitely have
That
it
is
tucked
my
under his
way.
arm then.
Okay. Excellent.
Breadsticks for everyone.
Breadsticks?
You know, from King, the ruler.
As is
of all
customary
things.
in my homeland, the Olive Garden.
The Garden of Olives.
The olive garden.
I bless you with unlimited soup and salad.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Any kind of soup, any salad.
Whatever the specials of the day are.
No, well, it's not quite as
Carry
exciting.
on!
That's
Where's the book leading?
We're trooping down the hall. Oh, Lord.
If a book can look relieved, this one definitely does.
Oh, it's got a face, so presumably it can look relieved.
Fabulous. Okay, good. Now, where are we going?
I thought you were leading.
Fraulein Rosemary?
Yeah.
Right.
I cannot see you. It is quite dark. Where are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there another? We left another torch in there, and I didn't light it up. Here, monster. Here you go. And she'll, caregiver will go light, because I'm pretty sure what we listed as one of the things that Rosemary handed caregiver was another unlit torch. Caregiver probably dropped it, and lit the one that was. She's not very smart. It's fine. So we'll light the other one, and we'll come back out, and we'll give it to Rose. Here, sorry, I forgot. Here you go. All right, can you see? That's good. Everybody good? Good. Here you go.
Oh,
Uh,
you need light?
I am not a book. So yeah.
Light! And the
Is
book
it?
illuminates. Oh, go ahead, Melanie.
I was going to ask. Is it safe to assume that Rosemary would have herbs with which she could cleanse this place full of awful, awful ghosties?
Do we use cabbage in this world?
Man,
Romaine.
man. I would think some insight or some history.
Okay.
I like the thought that history check is used to determine what's in Sage's inventory.
Hey, you know.
It's not about what does the sage have on them. It's do they remember that they have it on them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Insight, looking into my bag to see what I have.
Yes.
I love that.
What
What do I
is
see with mine own
inside?
2 eyes?
What do I
Look
see on the
inside my
inside
bag.
of my bag? Yeah.
Ah.
Good, it's good, it's good. Preach, big preach.
Yes, yes, yes. So you do have many herbs and rituals to be able to cleanse this place from evil spirits. However, it would be localized to a 10-foot radius, and you would have 4 charges. So probably not enough to cleanse the entire place. Definitely not at once, but a good chunk.
Well, more interested in keeping us safe for the moment because we have no idea what's going on. So, yeah, Rosemary will light up one of these bundles of herbs to keep everyone safe.
Is that 27 secret herbs and spices? It smells so good.
I was gonna say how many herbs is it and why is it 11?
Yes.
Oh, we have such a
Okay.
cook-centric group. I love it.
So then I'll do that. So Sage, can you all see the rings I've set up for Sage and for the book?
No.
No.
I know that if we click on like our settings and like do like a 10-foot token aura,
Mm-hmm.
like we can do that
The
way.
aura.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if you just have to make it visible.
Okay, I thought I did make it visible. Players can see. Oh, okay. Players can see. There you go.
Ew.
Hey.
So wherever the book is, y'all can see that, and wherever Sage is, you all have
Protected.
that protection.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah. There we go. So with that, we are now at a place to take our 10-minute break. I'll switch the Twitch screen to our fabulous Be Right Back and read our text. So, we love our fabulous cast, and our crew tonight. Usually we give a shout out for all of the arts and things, but yeah, this night we're just making stuff up. So our crew is me running tech and Dallas being the excellent co-DM on this channel, and of course our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful players whom I love so dearly, who put up with this ridiculous nonsense and who are wonderful. I thank you all so much for playing, and I thank all of the wonderful people listening. Basket, you're a champion. And that's going to be our break. We'll be back in 10 minutes at 8:40 p.m. Central Time. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Good knock.
Babbies.
Look at those babies. Oh,
Kitty cat.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
salutations.
Greetings. No, I'm not tired. I've had coffee.
At 9 p.m.
Yeah,
Oof.
there's crafting to be done tonight.
Oh.
That's fair. I do kind of want to finish my sewing project, but I won't
Oh,
do that.
I'm sorry.
I'll be awake forever if I do. I'm so close. I'll put the
What's
sleeves
wrong
in
with
tomorrow.
that?
I have to maintain some semblance of a sleep schedule.
Versus us morning people who hear 9 o'clock coffee and go, ooh, big oof.
Yeah, I'm not a morning person, but I am very susceptible to caffeine. So any coffee after like 3 p.m. is a bad news bears.
Yeah, that's a me up from 2 to 5 at night,
Exactly.
just
Exactly.
staring at my ceiling, going, "Yeah, I'm exhausted, but the lights won't turn off."
Mornings are evil.
I agree.
I don't like them.
I appreciate people that are morning people because we need all kinds of people in this world, but I am not one of them.
I
but
become.
9 o'clock.
Go ahead.
9 o'clock coffee leads to thoughts such as, how much deeper would the ocean be?
Oh,
Hashtag
very
late night coffee
nice.
thoughts. Gotta bring it around.
Late night coffee
Look.
thoughts turn into
Early morning shower thoughts.
turn into
I like that
fortune
one.
cookies.
And
Ah,
unfortunately, that's not the weirdest fortune cookie I have experienced in my life.
oh man, what are they on in those factories? I do not know.
Drugs.
Apparently, but not the good kind.
The dollar store kush.
How good can it be?
How good can it be?
That is
What's the sauce?
concerning. It's like no
Oh,
one
it's
quite
pretty.
knows.
Also, dear Twitch chat, I'm so sorry that you have to deal with me being German rather than Anna being German because she's a lot better at it than I am.
I don't know. I think my German is Russian most of the time.
Most of my accents are Russian most of the time, Anna, so
I
Excellent.
wasn't gonna say anything, but Anna, you're not alone in that. Das ist gut, ja.
Like, I don't
all
know.
accents become Russian eventually.
I mean, you would think with, my Rainer heritage that my German would be a bit better, but it's not.
You'd think that with my Irish German heritage, I'd be able to do either an Irish or a German accent, and yet
The later in the night it gets, the more Russian Amy becomes.
Oh, no, that sounds fun.
I like that River
some
started.
kids-
I deeply appreciate that River started off just straight up no change from who normally is here on Saturday nights.
Oh, really? I did a different accent, but also Karina is tired and not feeling well, so
Sorry,
it's
no.
not the best accent.
No, that is actually my fault for getting people confused.
Oh.
My brain has just completely shut down, and the alcohol I got during the break probably isn't helping. Amy,
Hey-o. Oh,
Yes.
Amy, just still, it's still just
a cat.
the cat.
All Amy's characters are cats who slowly become more Russian as the night goes.
You know what? I think Sheba's never actually become Russian because I can stick with that accent
Yeah,
reasonably well.
there we
There's,
go.
there's
Sheba.
a new D&D
Oh.
one-shot, Russian cats.
Only
Yes.
if I get to be Norwegian one. Very pretty.
A Norwegian kitty cat with a Russian accent.
I come out, I play
Ah.
Victor from Like a Daisy.
Yes! Please. Can we get ProZD on the stream?
Yes!
Okay. So, coming back to our Halloween one-shot.
Spooky.
Ooh, you
Oh, we were
all-
doing that, weren't we?
We were
We'll just
doing
cut up
more
for
than
4
just-
hours, guys. You don't even know.
Talking about stuff.
Welcome to the
Okay.
MacArthur Adventures podcast.
Where
Where
the stories are made up and the jokes don't matter.
And the one shots take 4 sessions.
Hey-o. Got a
Yes.
big ol' burn on that one.
This is true. This is
Oops.
true.
What's a one shot?
We don't know.
Yeah, it's where
anymore.
you do,
It's a
it's where you do
miniseries.
4 sessions, right?
The limit
that's
does
a
not exist.
Yep.
It does not exist. Oh no! Just laying all these truths on us here.
Oh,
Well,
no.
wasn't Cuddle Vagabonds at one point in time a different
one
thing that
shot.
was supposed to
It
be
was like a
one-shot?
3-shot.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah, I
one
thought
shot
that was
turns
supposed to be a
2-shot.
one shot though, and it turned
don't
out to be a
even remember.
3-shot that ended up continuing and became named Cuddle Vagabonds.
Yes.
You know,
It
sometimes
did. It really
these
did.
things happen.
It was like something mocking that, wasn't it?
If these
Yeah,
things
it
keep
was,
happening, this thing will keep happening.
It will keep happening. Okay, so we have a priest, a monster, a caregiver, a sage, and a ruler, and now a
Walk
book.
into a bar. Oh.
They have walked into somewhere,
Mhm.
and here we go.
This book was made for walking. Just
This
when
book
it's
is
my
your
turn.
book.
Ooh.
This
Watch,
A
hey,
book
that's
ghost of
not
a different
my
color.
power. That's the monster's power. Okay, you guys stop. All right, here we go. We're lined up.
Excellent.
Oh, that smells so good, rosemary.
Hopefully it'll keep us safe. And she's just gonna start walking.
Keep up with the torch still lit, because you never know.
Priest is gonna see if he's got his sensor.
Me, not a priest. What?
Oh, it's a
The incense burny thing.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
incense. The word incense. Good lord, I need to go to bed. Apparently,
No, it's not like a beefy ghost gadget locator thing.
it's
Not
a
that
giant
much.
hammer with which to smack the poltergeist.
One of those Ghostbusters backpacks.
I censor them with my El Kabong.
Yes.
Sensor.
What Melanie just posted. That is a big sensor, though.
It's a very big sensor.
Oh,
Oh,
wow, yeah,
wow.
it is.
That is
You know what? At
like a
first I thought it was
handheld?
being catapulted. Like my eyes, like I only caught the bit where it like kind of was going up real high. And I was
You
like,
were
oh my
just like,
god!
yeet.
They're just like yeeting it. I was like, oh no!
It is large.
A lot of incense.
Okay, okay.
Just thinking it might be a better idea to
Do-
have the incense or the burning stuff in a container.
Okay. Roll some religion.
Rosemary's got this. She looks like she knows what she's doing. As does this ghost. Did this ghost also just shimmy on up here?
Does this one similarly look hangry?
Is this one also a different color?
Yeah.
How observant.
One
Um,
ghost, two ghosts. Green ghost, white ghost.
This ghost is I wouldn't say white, more translucent.
Ah, apologies.
That's okay,
And-
me too.
I
And
also am translucent.
and while you you might want to roll some things to determine more about this ghosty. You can see it, and it does it bears little resemblance to the ghosties you have seen so far.
Would it be good baked into a pie?
Roll baking.
It might not have enough substance.
Karina's mostly asking this because that's my stat with -4.
Okay, okay. If a ghost could, it might be good as like the whipped topping if you could get it to sit still on top of the pie.
No. Would this ghost be good at baking?
Good at baking.
Oh.
I thought be good. I thought you asked.
Have a good night, Basket.
Bye bye, Basket.
I heard would this go be good at baking?
Whoa!
being
If I
baked
didn't
into
say
a
it,
pie.
that's where my brain then went to as I was rolling the dice. I meant to make this a question of, wait, is this ghost good at baking?
Okay.
Not at baking with. I probably said that first. Karina's real tired. I'm very sorry.
No, what I heard was, would the ghost be good if it were baked into a
Yeah.
pie?
That's what
Like,
I heard.
I don't know about that.
I'm
I
like,
probably
well,
said that, and then as I was going to make the roll, I was like, wait, is the ghost good at baking? But I probably did not say that out loud. I'm sorry, guys. So this is the question River would like to know. Is this ghost good at baking?
with that
10.
roll. Ask.
How good are you at baking pies?
Well, I can't say I've been asked that very recently. How kind of you. I haven't baked in such a long time, but I fancy I could whip up an apple pie or two. Just, handling those kind of things is quite difficult now with not having a body and all that.
Do you have to possess the spatula? I don't
That
think this is
is-
one of your ghosts, King.
That
No, I have a
was-
wooden spoon right here. You could try and possess this. See? You can make it float. Give it a shot.
Why would I do that exactly?
Priest starts looking around like everyone here is crazy.
Helpful for baking if you can use a spoon.
That is not how poltergeists work.
Pasta geists, though.
But I thought we were doing baking. Pasta's not baking.
That is a good pun.
I am uncertain where this conversation went, but
Well,
Karina's
they both have
enjoying
flour. I don't know a whole lot about cooking. I'll be honest. Anyway, I have a spoon. Do you want it?
No, I'm incorporeal. I can't take it.
it. Oh, that sounds awful.
The ghost turns to Sage.
Seems the
And-
wisest of the group.
And says, "This little barrier that you've put up, I quite like it."
Can I get an insight check on this ghost? Is this ghost friendly?
You can
Same as-
absolutely do an insight check.
Is your
Is
name
the ghost's
Casper?
name Casper?
Ew.
This ghost seems quite friendly and genuine in their praise of your circle of protection.
It
They can
does smell
stay.
good.
They can stay. They're a friend.
It's a very
Yes,
good
well-
barrier. It smells wonderful.
I noticed you had this little book and you're not going anywhere with it, are you?
I think we were just headed this way. Oh! Points down the hall.
Well,
Look at
fancy
me.
that. Well,
Are you also heading this way? Is that why you said that?
oh no, I don't really head anywhere. I just wander around the hallways.
Oh, is that another incorporeal thing? I'm sorry, I don't know much about it.
Oh no, that's just a haunting type thing. Stay
Sure.
here, just wander around. Ooh,
Oh, that was so scary.
thank you. I've been working on it.
I can tell.
Color me thoroughly spooked.
I can't.
What color would that
actually-
be? Are you white as a sheet back there?
I can't
we're all-
actually color you. I can't hold the paint anymore.
Well, I don't have any
Amy-
paint, so that's okay.
Emmy, can I get this is a secret tool that will help us later.
This is the secret tool that'll help us later.
Thank you so much.
guess I could tag along if you don't mind. I mean, we don't get many visitors here.
Where is here?
That was the question Karina brain could not think of. So caregiver's pointing at King, going, "That question."
Oh, you don't know?
No, we just got here.
Oh, this is the tomb of the ancient warriors.
Am I dead?
Caregiver goes over and gives you a little tap on the face. Does the hand go through King's cheek?
Well, if we were both ghosts, couldn't we touch each other?
No, don't worry. It's the first aid slapping technique. Okay, I'm trying to tell if you're a ghost or not.
Is this first aid?
Sure. To tell if Ruler King the Ruler is a ghost. Absolutely. First aid roll. Here we go.
Yeah, roll first aid.
Yes, the slapping technique. Yeah, definitely a ghost.
Hey, Ruler,
Uh-huh.
how seriously are you questioning whether or not you're alive?
I'm having a full-blown existential crisis right now.
Cool, roll Constitution at disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Cool.
You're about to turn into a pasta guy.
Oh yeah, baby. Okay, that's a 6.
Excellent. So,
Oh no, I take it back. That's a 4.
Excellent. So, Priest, as you go to slap Ruler in the face, you swish.
Swish and flick.
you-
Excellent.
Well,
Oh.
your hand, or at least what looks like your hand, just kind of waves through the ruler.
Oh no. Caregiver immediately tries to slap themselves. I just want you to know.
How am I holding this spoon?
Oh, Ruler, by the way,
Uh-huh.
the spoon and the pot have now dropped.
Oh no.
Ah, yes. The famous caregiving first aid of caregivers people. Slap your ghost!
Caregiver, do you want to roll first aid on
Oh, yeah,
yourself
sure.
to
Sorry.
slap
I need to do
yourself?
that as well. Yeah, no, she's immediately attempting to self-slap.
Really?
Yes!
Okay, self-slap.
So
Okay.
good at this!
Caregiver, how seriously are you doubting your own livelihood right now?
I mean, yeah, well, River's first reaction when the hand went through King was that Caregiver was a ghost. So Caregiver then went to slap Caregiver's face to make sure, to check, to see if Caregiver was a ghost, because that was what River assumed.
Just to check.
Yeah.
We're good.
Mhm,
Okay. Well, caregiver.
Caregiver's very powerful, turning people into ghosts left and right.
That's your mundane
You're-
power.
Your hand
Mhm.
goes through your face, similarly to that of what you did to the ruler, and the torch that you've been holding drops.
Oh, fiddlesticks. So, about being a ghost. Turns to the ghost in the room. Tell me more as we keep walking in this direction that we've been told to walk in, I suppose. Do you have to eat anything?
Well, no, you're a ghost, but
Oh, good. I'm terrible at baking anyway.
I'm sorry. Are you all right?
No.
Well, I think so. Does the patting self, but is definitely unable to pat self because self has been slapped into ghost. I mean, everything's here.
I lost my spoon.
Oh no.
Oh, well, I can pick that up for you. Monster picks the spoon.
How confident are you that you can pick up that spoon?
Well, he's been holding a teacup this entire time.
I agree.
I don't think he's questioned anything.
Okay, you pick up the spoon just fine.
So I take it none of you have seen Ghost?
No, well, there's one right there.
No, the Patrick Swayze movie.
Who's Patrick Swayze?
Oh, with
He
the
sounds-
ceramics.
He sounds swanky. Is that a ghost where you're from?
It is now.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to approach that.
Oh,
I'm not sure how to approach that.
Oh no!
The rules are if you realize that you're a ghost, you lose your ability to touch things.
Wait, so was I a ghost because I went to slap King? Or is King a ghost because I couldn't slap myself?
Presumably, all of us are already ghosts.
River goes to slap the priest.
I was going to say, Monster would look at, or Tentacle would look at the teacup more closely now.
Sage
what
is still
intent?
confidently holding on to this bundle of herbs.
I know, yeah.
burning.
The sane person in our group. We love Sage. 10 out of
Sage is
10.
not
Sage.
doubting anything.
No.
No,
Like, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good. I got this.
I have no idea what Priest's AC is, but River went to slap Priest.
Priest, as you see someone coming to slap you, what's going through your head?
For what
That
it's worth, it looks like a friendly slap.
that
curious.
that doesn't make my AC.
Oh, not what Alex is thinking. What is the priest thinking about this whole
Slapping
whether or
people
not
into
you're dead
ghosts.
thing? Or
Priest thinks it's irrelevant. He's still got his gun.
All right.
He's still got his gun, and like I said, he's seen 1990s Ghost.
He knows the rules. He knows the rules.
Patrick
Okay.
Swanky over there.
You know the
Okay.
rules, and so do I.
Excellent. So,
Not a stranger to go.
Never gonna ghost you up, never gonna slap you down, never gonna leave your side, I'll just haunt you.
So, caretaker, you go ahead and you slap as it goes through priest, but it's different from when you slapped ruler, because priest doesn't ripple or any weird thing like that. It looks more like you pass through them rather than you
Right.
pass through each other.
Okay, so caregiver does the, like goes to slap through you, and then goes, huh, and then does a backswing.
Priest is nonchalantly just double checking the amount of ammunition in his pistol right now.
Just like, swoosh, 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 swoosh. Huh, that's so weird. What other things can you do? She looks at the ghost.
Well, I can't say I've given it a lot of thought. I mean, I only got here a century or two ago.
I'm sorry.
That's a long time.
Not if you're a ghost.
What do you think about then?
This past year, I've really been thinking quite a lot about, is it really 90 degrees in the corner, or does it just feel really hot?
Nah.
Which corner is this?
Oh, all of them.
Have any corners felt that hot?
No.
Walks to corner.
I'm sorry, Anna, if you had a plan for this game. I see your rail and I raised you a ghost party. I can just see, like, Rosemary's face. Have any of the corners been 90 degrees?
I had notes for like this whole story and like
I love your story. I just then slapped one of my party members into a ghost.
You
Yes.
know, if we play this for a year, we might find out what the story plot is.
What is
But-
a one-shot? It does not exist.
We don't even know. Oh my
What
God.
is this thing you call one shot? Does not compute.
Okay, so monsters in Mr. Tentacle is in a corner.
Tentacles has put himself in the corner.
Nobody puts Mr. Tentacle in the
out.
corner.
He went over there because it would keep his tea warmer if it really is warm. I mean,
Character choices are being made. It's
Wow.
good.
And
I
Melanie, was
love it.
that a comment for us or for a game? Or
I thought I heard someone say something else too.
yes. I thought I heard a comment. Oh no.
No.
Okay.
I mean, at any time, Anna, that you want to move along this,
Oh no, this is great. This is
we're
10 out of
sorry.
10. This is wonderful. I am
We're your
here.
entertainment for the evening.
I am
I mean-
here for this.
Here's the thing: is that I've now come to terms with the fact that I'm a ghost, and I would really like to possess that spoon.
yes.
The ruler wants to possess the spoon.
Huh?
Oh, that seems like a charisma-based roll, right?
Yeah, I mean, it really does. Or, I mean, golly, I really could see it being any one of the 4 stats.
I
How
need you to
confident
justify
are you?
pasta for me.
Because
the other
being-
three-
It's a pasta spoon.
Yeah, you would be possessing the spoon that would be an instrumental tool in getting the pasta al dente every time.
True.
Look,
Um,
if you need justification for a skill check, I am here.
yeah. I mean, I think the purpose of this is mostly just proof of
Yes.
concept, so I
Yes,
think
so,
it's probably a charm.
We're gonna charm the spoon. Go
Yeah,
for
this is-
charming the
this is-
spoon.
It's
what
an
we have become.
11.
So the spoon is going to see if they can resist your charm. They did not. So congratulations, ruler.
You're now not a ruler. You're a
hold-
spoon.
Hold on one moment. Golly,
Floating
I don't. The things
Oh, no.
that I have Googled.
Yes.
There you go.
I
Amy's
love
never
how
wanted
fast
something
you
more in her entire life.
are.
I'm a spoon now.
I'm a spoon now.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
It's the final
I think I'm s-
Elden.
I think
Oh,
I'm a
that's-
spoon now.
Yes. I think I'm a spoon now.
Wow.
I used to be a ruler, but not anymore. I think I'm a spoon now.
You guys, I did it.
Oh, the caregiver claps, but there's probably nothing that actually happens because I don't know if ghosts can actually clap.
You could be a
But-
spoon if you want to.
You can leave your body behind. Like that song, that's a good song.
Mm.
And I know good music.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. So, Amy, refresh your Roll20 page and you should be able to control the spoon.
I can indeed control the spoon.
There is no spoon. Just don't freak yourself out. Have to do
Bruce is
another
going to
psychology
facepalm.
roll on yourself because there is no spoon.
Oh gosh, what if someone rolled that curse now? The one where if you're looking for a spoon, you can't find it.
And this is once again,
No one
Amy
can
has to
find
pop into
Amy.
other people's Roll20s because they've summoned something.
Once again, that is your trope, but now, like, that is
Yep.
yours.
Look, who have you summoned this time, okay?
Either the unicorn or the spoon. Take your pick. They both got horrible voices.
Priest has gotten to the point where he has taken off his glasses and is pinching the bridge of his nose.
Sage
I mean,
is
you-
still waving around this bundle of herb like this whole place needs to be cleansed. What a disaster!
You're a disaster. Give a little to the caregiver. Give a little to the ghost. You're all disasters.
Oh, and by the way, both the priest and the ruler can now see through the walls.
Oh, you mean caregiver? Because
Care-
caregiver is the ghost?
Oh, yeah, caregiver and
Excellent.
ruler. Not priest, sorry.
Priest is still in his mind.
Priest is
just
still
going
resisting
out of it.
the reality of death,
Ghostdom.
as is Sage and the monster.
I mean,
Sage is wise enough to realize that Sage is still alive.
Priest acknowledges that he may be dead. He just also knows that as long as he ignores that fact, he can still continue basically being alive.
It's the same as being
Staying
alive.
alive,
Pretending.
Staying alive. Oh, staying alive. Okay.
So, Ghost, what was your name?
My name is Billy Bob.
Of course. You know,
Why do I even ask?
why
Of
do
course,
I
why would
even
we think
ask?
anything else?
Yeah. Good. Well, can I call you Billy? Is that fine?
Of course.
Okay, well, so we got this book here. Oh, I don't have the book. Grace has got the book. But there's a book that told us we needed to go this way for something. And now I can see forever. And so I'm seeing all of this stuff in the house. It's a little overwhelming. But, you know, I'm trying to adapt quickly to a strange new situation.
Oh,
Can you
well.
tell me anything about this house?
Well, this house, basically, it's a whole new world, and every turn is a surprise.
So you're saying if we go just around the river bend, if we look once more,
Well, it won't really help
It-
if you go down the shore.
If someone says shining, shimmering, splendid, I'm going to shoot them.
don't know what that is, but please keep your shooting away from my general direction.
Yeah, no rootin', no tootin', and certainly no shooting.
So proclaimeth the king.
I have spoken.
Long may the spoon reign.
You know, I once heard somebody say that they just can't wait to be king. Wonder what happened to them.
Became a duke. Was very
It was
sad.
this.
I know the answer. I'm not going to-
And then we continued riffing on song titles for the next 10 minutes.
For the next 10 minutes.
Slowly
Someone will be
crushing
seated
Priest's
during
soul.
the Disney interlude.
Disney interlude.
No one minds a Disney interlude. Good Disney interlude. Everybody needs one.
I mean, Priest clearly minds, but also, like,
Alex is enjoying it.
that's the point.
So, Billy Bob,
Yes.
is there a way out of this house?
Well, what do you mean?
A door? A window?
Well, there are doors and windows all around, certainly. But why would you leave?
vague gesturing to all the unfolding chaos.
Cause we don't belong here, Billy.
Oh, you don't belong here? Well, how terrible. Where do you belong?
Home.
With the pasta.
And my brownies, which are probably burnt by now.
Well,
You know, that may have been how you died.
when... Oh.
You couldn't see my expression, but there was the Fry squinty eye glare at you of like, You make a good point.
When warriors come here, it's their final resting place. You don't leave?
River is frantically checking her pockets
And-
for brownies.
So what you're saying is we can check out any time we like. We cannot.
Well,
Oh, that would make a good song too.
It is a good song.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's right. You come from that. Did Patrick Swanky write that one?
9.
He wrote 9 of them. Oh man.
9! 9! That is no in my mother tongue.
Your mother's tongue. She speaks 9 languages. Oh my.
He speaks using your mother's tongue. That's inappropriate.
Can Sage break open another fortune cookie?
That
Please
that
do.
seems like a wise decision.
Absolutely.
Someone save us from our insanity.
Ik ben dan niet.
Oh my god.
The
Well,
cookie is
And
empty.
that one line is four.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
wow. Roll a d4.
Is that a good sign or a bad sign?
Okay.
Poof. I'm a goon.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Please hold.
God, smiley faces every time.
Can't tell if lucky numbers or number of places I'll be going.
You are one of those people.
Priest looking over your shoulder.
No, Priest has just been this gif for a while now.
Containing his own existential crisis.
Hmm.
Just
Yeah, as you should be.
Yep.
Would you like to be slapped? Oh, I know she already tried slapping you into a ghost. It's fine.
Sage will shrug, eat the cookie, and put the fortune in her pocket.
Wonderful. So with the questions of leaving, Billy Bob will kind of shrug and say, well, if you, I guess, are unhappy here, you could always talk to, I guess, leader, caretaker?
And where can we find this caretaker?
I thought you
Priest
said
glares at
caregiver, and
River.
Karina was so confused.
Oh,
Just-
he's normally in one of the back offices. Wears a nice black top hat. Can't miss him.
River is immediately like looking through the building, trying to
Yeah.
see this person that fits this description.
Same with King.
Let's see. Is there any music being played near Caretaker, or is this more of a hospitality role in figuring out the nameplate on the door?
This could be a hospitality role. It could also be a zoom out role.
Okay, well.
I mean, so like Amy has located this
I
person.
know. I just
but-
want to know if.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes.
But yeah, King has not. Is what I will say. King doesn't know anything. King is a spoon.
He has no eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
Okay, Mr. Tentacles, if you're done being in your own little corner over there, I think we have a route. It's this way, and she'll float about a foot off the ground through everyone and start heading in the direction of Caretaker.
Real quick question: how warm is the corner?
The corner, temperature-wise, is about 68 degrees, the same as the rest of the facility.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I can't move.
Well, then he's gonna be fairly disappointed and head out, not leaving his tea behind, just a bit warm.
Aw.
Okay. Yeah, I keep like pinging stuff because I'm like moving and. I guess I could do that, but I never think of doing that.
Priest, assuming you're taking the book, or is the book being left behind?
The book is still tucked under Priest's arm, and Priest is going to attempt to test and see if otherworldly powers have indeed been accrued to him, and see if he can conjure a cigarette.
Okay.
All the call.
Otherworldly powers to
Yeah.
conjure a cigarette.
Yeah.
What would you do if you had otherworldly powers?
I mean,
Okay,
that's. Or is
you're-
it the blessing of the
Become a
cigarette?
spoon. Next question.
Roll that comfort. I would say that as you concentrate, you feel a single cigarette materialize into your hand.
Goes into the mouth, does not get lit, but it just goes into the mouth and sits there, and
It's more of a
pistol in one
comfort thing.
hand, book in the other, and, well, maybe this will be useful in hunting monsters.
And on the way there, River gets very distracted and tries to walk through this wall.
River is able to walk through the wall.
No, I could have just taken that shortcut. Excuse me. Oh, lovely to see you. You're looking great there, Harry. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, I too can go through walls.
Yeah, probably without opening the door. Caregiver will just walk through.
Yeah.
Rosemary will knock before opening the door.
Oh shoot! As she hears Rosemary knock behind her. Oh shoot, that was a door. I'm sorry, my bad.
So
How vulgar.
Wasn't very hospitable of her, was it?
So at the entrance of these people, this skeletal figure stands up quickly, the nameplate on the door being President Frank. And he stands up and says, hello?
Hello, how are you? The name's River. These are my friends.
Hi, for the internet archaeologists out there, this is the first time that I, Alex, have heard President Frank talk. I had to do a double take for a second.
It's like meeting a celebrity.
Oh, President Frank. What are you all doing here?
So we'd like to go home. Heard that you were the one to talk to about that.
Clearly. How did you get here?
Mostly walking.
No. None of you are dead.
Well,
Well, I don't know about that. I'm a
I
spoon.
shouldn't be, but then I slapped myself. It was the whole thing.
We woke up in a dark room and now we're here. Can we go home?
President Frank gets out a big book. Well, of course you can, but this is not. This is
Highly irregular. What kind of joint are you running around here?
Hey. Then realization dawns as President Frank looks at you, priest.
But I am the one who is most likely to be dead.
and says, "What? Where did you get that book?"
It was in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It
Mhm.
asked to come along with us, if that makes a difference.
I'm sure
Yeah.
it did. Nathaniel? Yes? Why did you summon these people?
Oh, did you do that?
Who, me?
Thought it smelled like vanilla.
I do apologize for this little mishap. You all will, of course, be returned to your bodies in the upper world, and this will you won't mention this to anyone, will you?
At the mention of being returned to their bodies, River immediately reaches up and tries to slap herself back out of ghost form.
Okay. Roll caregiver.
Oh, you want me to? Let's see.
Roll.
Is that first aid?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
hospitality? Trying to return
Roll.
myself to my own body? I
No,
don't know.
roll that first aid stuff for
Okay, here we go.
slapping.
-2. Slap. Did I slap myself out of my ghost form? Out of 14.
No, but what you did do is with the velocity of your hand, you have successfully spun yourself around.
Oh, I thought that would work. Sorry, continue.
That all right. So you all keep this quiet, and hopefully you will not see me again for a very long time. And even if you do, it will be in a vastly different setting. You understand? Unless, of course, you die as warriors. Are any
Not-
of you fighters or anything like that?
I'm really bad at baking. Does that count?
I ran a pasta kingdom.
Priest,
if we have-
while. Oh, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Easy.
What if we happen to be more or less roommates with the warrior?
They were roommates.
They were roommates.
Oh
my
my
God,
God,
they were
they were
roommates.
roommates.
Oh my
Priest,
god.
while casually checking his pistol and like field stripping it and reassembling it. Nope, I am just a simple preacher. I am definitely not a fighter in any capacity.
But is a very good shot.
We will see, priest.
Obviously, I am lying.
Finger guns.
All right. Well, I once again apologize. Nathaniel has the habit of summoning, for lack of a better term, gullible people who will help him reunite with his long lost warrior, who is no longer here, who has passed on to a much more glorious and glamorous afterlife, but chose to leave their previous god behind. And Nathaniel cannot accept that.
Well,
Nathaniel, how good are you at cooking?
I'm sure I could learn. There are so many wonderful things that I can offer. I am a book.
I
So
could-
would you be willing to have recipes written within you if they were good recipes?
If they're written in blood?
Most recipes are.
River looks thoughtful.
as a religious artifact of terrible power, I could take him off of your hands.
Oh, but the baking, though. Imagine the baking that could be done with such a book.
The first time I heard bacon and not baking.
Imagine the bacon that could be made with such a book.
Tell you
I
what,
can hear the fryer now.
as part of our special situation here, would all of you perhaps be willing to help take care of Nathaniel and help him find a place in your world now that he is no longer in circulation? I think
was good.
I think him remaining whole is too much power in one location. Seeing as he can summon people from the living realm is too much. But perhaps if you all each took a chapter, a section, it could help you out along the way, keep him safe and secluded from any other dangerous books, and if it profits you, then it profits you. Would this interest you?
River turns back to the book. So, did you have a section on baking yet, or no?
I will find one.
Ah, yes, orc toes and you roll them in the panko.
This sounds like a bad plan. Has something like this happened before in the past that would that would give insight on why this is a bad idea?
Absolutely.
Am I rolling a history, an insight check, or both?
History.
Oh, where did my rolls go? Okay.
Here. Something itches in the back of your mind that something has been done like this before, but it seems like it hasn't just been done before. It's been done before and before and before. Almost like this is part of a pattern. And that
And the best way to learn about history is by repeating it.
And that perhaps President Frank isn't telling you everything, but that you might not need to know everything.
Does he seem like a generally trustworthy skeleton man?
Insight
Besides for the
President
missing,
Frank.
aside from the missing skin, sure.
He's got a top hat like all upstanding humans.
Ooh. Well,
Priest has a question.
he's excellent. I will resolve this and answer your question. You know, for someone who doesn't have any guts, he sure is brave.
Boo. It's right up there with this. This book is no longer in circulation. It is a dead book.
Oh, but I love that one.
Yes, but President Frank, you do you can tell that he is much more neutral than pretty much any other force. He's not
Including the book.
Yes, he does not have some kind of evil plan going on, but he's not also necessarily building a world of happiness and roses. It's all going to balance out.
Roses.
They are, though, really, they are. Priest, what is your
Just
question?
a job, 5 days a week. That was not my question, but it is more of an internal question. It's not one for President Frank.
Okay.
Priest would like to know if he would trust his religious order that he already inherently has a little bit of distrust for with the full book or even part of it.
Roll religion.
That's an 11.
Not a chance with the whole book. Never, never the whole book.
That's good music.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for identifying that.
Yeah.
Possibly with part of the book, although in your personal possession would definitely be more of your comfort level.
All right.
Nathaniel, you and I are going places.
I accept this offer, Mr. Frank. But you are aware I will have to make a report of some kind to my superior.
Make report you want, but they might have questions on why you returned from the dead.
It's happened before. It's certainly not a... I'm sorry. I just... Karina posted in chat, and I'm dying laughing.
No,
This has
sorry,
happened
sorry,
before,
but not sorry.
I'm sure that... I'm sure it will not be some kind of holy event, or misconstrued as some kind of religious sign. And Priest will smirk knowingly.
Do as you will. And well, then thank you for your brief tour. Sorry for the inconvenience. And when you wake up, you will each have a piece of Nathaniel with you. And
I have a question.
hopefully- Yes?
Can I have the spoon too?
You
We've grown quite close.
You want the spoon?
Yes, the spoon that I currently am. I'd like to take it with me.
Sure.
You're a very kind and benevolent ruler. I aspire to be like you one day.
Uh-huh.
And if I may address the rest of you. There is a writer where I am from who I think perhaps said some words we may take comfort in when we wake.
Is it Patrick Swanky?
No, it is not. Much older.
Oh.
I believe they were something along the lines of, if by chance I have offended, think but this and all is mended, that you are merely sleeping here, and 'tis but a passing dream. Auf Wiedersehen, Herr President.
That seems like a cop-out to me.
Yeah. I never said it wasn't.
Alright, just making sure we were on the same page. As long as it's not the baking section, because I really want that.
You will have... if Nathaniel has a baking section, it is yours. If Nathaniel has a pasta section, it is yours. And any other special requests?
I would like to take the piece with the least amount of power. This has just turned straight Russian. He's supposed to be German. He's supposed to be German.
Ja, das ist gut, ja.
All right.
Said like true Russian spy.
Russian priest, or he's a Russian spy masquerading as a German priest.
Well, then I hope you have had an interesting dream here, but that's all it was. And take care of the bedtime stories.
We should
And
find
with-
a way to find each other.
And with that, each of you begin to fall asleep. And we hope that when our wonderful priest, monster, caregiver, sage, and ruler awake, that they follow this tug in their heart to reunite these pieces of this book together again.
Together again.
That belongs in a museum.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting over here trying to divide the name Nathaniel into 5 parts, and that's the part of the book that we wake up with. I have the na, you have the
Who has the eel?
I don't know, is that baking a pasta?
So everyone should get 2 letters, and then one person only gets 1 letter.
I think the person that gets 1 letter should be the I.
That's funny. I'll do that. That's funny. The I. All right.
The I's
Well,
had it.
I will. I'll read our special thingy bopper. Because we do that on the stream. Mm.
We did, yeah.
Sometimes.
That is sometimes. Well, that is all for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope to see you back for we're doing the Frost things on Monday.
Yes.
Excellent.
By the Frost, Monday evening.
By the Frost, Monday evening, 6:00 Central Time. Be there to see our awesome crew.
Is it 6 or is it 7, guys? I'm
It's
now
7.
questioning my
It's
existence.
7.
It's 7.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
7.
I was
I'm
like, wait.
sorry. I'm lying. Don't listen to me.
It's okay. It's okay. It's at 7.
It's
It's at 7.
And then Cuddle Vagabonds back on board November 13th. Yay!
Yeah.
Okay. And that's it.
Yeah,
Thanks
come
for
hang out.
running
Be safe.
and
Wash your hands. Stay safe. Love you.
yay!
Bye.
Bye.
Get vaccinated if you can. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Come hang out with Mr. Tentacle's roommate.